this tour that we're on right now and the set that we've been playing and the songs that we've been playing is the best that we've ever played, you know. Every time we make a record, to me, it's kind of like we're just making a better show, right? So we've got 20 years of albums and songs behind us, and the show just kind of gets bigger and better and longer, and there's more songs and more sing-alongs, and you know, we're not bringing like explosions and confetti and pyro and stuff like that. It's just like, you just got to bring the show harder and longer and heavier than you have before. And to me, it's kind of like, it's sort of more about that moment. It's not like, okay, I've got a plan for the tour. We're gonna get an inflatable fucking dragon or whatever. It's like, you find those moments within each show that makes that show really special. So those Wembley shows, those were like real landmark moments for the band because we'd never done those big shows before, and Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones, and it was sort of like the tail end of this cycle for the band. And so this has to be it has to be a different type of celebration, and it has to be, you know, just as magical.
I think we've psyched ourselves out on some of those big shows in years past too, and hopefully learned our lesson from that. Like, you have to kind of just treat, even if it's a big, like, you know, 2 nights at Wembley thing, you have to treat it like it's, you know, any other show, and just go out there and do your thing. Because there's been some of those shows, some of those big shows in the past where we've gone like, this has to be the best show ever, and then afterwards you're like, yeah, exactly.
You know,
We're not going to do that.
How would we top last time we played at Wembley?
Twice as long?
Yeah, let's play for 4 hours. I don't know. I don't know how to top that. I mean, I think we'll top it. I think I'll top it personally just by being a little more comfortable. I mean, when you got on that stage, and it's such an interesting place too. I mean, it was almost like an optical illusion. These people in front of you, and it's so big, and you just feel like such an, because you know, you play a festival, and there may not be as many people, there may be 100,000 people at a festival, but it's flat and it goes on forever, and you can't really see. Wembley was weird because it was like, it was
the most stadium-like stadium.
Yeah, I
there
mean,
is to
it
play.
literally is just like people like this around you, and it was strange. I mean, I don't ever necessarily know if that was the best we ever played, but it was a great experience, you know. So I think the way I would top it, personally, would just be to get more comfortable there and kind of
Try harder.
I'm gonna try harder.
So nothing special.
By treating it like nothing special, it will be very special.
That's right.
That's what's special.
I mean, that's the thing. Think about New Year's Eve every year. Is New Year's Eve the best party of the year?
No.
Not really. New Year's is usually the one that you put all this, you know, like build up and set it up and gonna do the thing, and it's gonna be tuxedo and awesome, and then by 11:30 you're like, I don't want that to happen at Wembley.